Welcome, everyone, to Orlando, Florida, the bounce house, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 22nd-ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robertson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So East Carolina's offense will get first crack at it today. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators, for defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. Really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
There's the pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Pirates will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Knights offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense is kind of struggling a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off play action. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains. Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That's reeled in. It's Kane. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Catch in the middle, it's Ashley. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Let's go, let's go. Off play action on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the quarterback dropped back, read the coverage, and realized there was nobody even close to his tight end over on the outside of the field. So simple pitch and catch, and that's an easy first down.
Going with the ground game left. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ashley. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route on.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Knights! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Lugo. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time. found a 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They feed him again. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
7, East Carolina.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. He leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Ashley. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Fires to the right. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. The 40. Inside the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that is a massive momentum-shifting play that completely flips the field. Offense is in the red zone. Bad decision, poor throw. It gets picked off. And how about the return all the way back to the opponent's red zone? That was incredible.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, East Carolina. Fired in from the red zone for the score. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's out past the 35. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd, because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
The Knights come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ashley. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Max going for the goal line. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! Getting set for the on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Arkansas is currently ahead in this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until a final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know. Those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. Caught over the middle. It's Kane. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Pirates will punt it away on fourth down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Punts it out of the air. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got his man. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Smith into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Knights!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lugo. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Got a man, it's Kane. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. That pass not close as he got drilled, tried to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Pirates decide to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Finds the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Throwing right. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle that. Seven seconds.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Pirates will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Knights come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Turning on the Jets. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. That's caught. It's Ashley. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum, get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Oh, it's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Got his man. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Lugo. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it along the sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. The Pirates send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Snagged in the middle. It's Russell. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national ranking shaping up. It's a seam wide open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Off the boot, looking for his man. Extending the play. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number one. Understand it. Late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
They'll leave it with him. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. To the ground with the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
East Carolina, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. bootleg and rolling out. Finds his tight end. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Fouls through the defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to test the right side with this one. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Knights are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll run it. It's Russell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Grab near the sticks. It's Fox. Touchdown, UCF! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air on 1st down. He'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's Montgomery. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. So with the late lead, they're